So Peter, Simon and Ian from the Nucking Futs Chilli company here, and Shura in the background there. Hello Shura. Hello. Okay, what we have here is Bombay Morich. So about 1.6 to 1.8 million scoville heat units. Both of these two boys are going to try one.
They're basically like the sweeter version of a ghost pepper.
Yeah.
A rather unknown sort of name out there. They're pretty hard to come across.
Look kind of like a elongated pumpkin. Smaller and deadlier.
They do have a flavour profile very similar to the Carolina Reaper. So quite a floral, sweet sort of flavour that burns like heck.
So this is what we call a Sunday session.
Yes. These two had a couple of beers and they decided, hey, wow, you know what would be a great idea?
Sorry, no, Ian decided it would be a great idea.
True.
I had a couple of beers.
Ian.
So yeah, we're going to eat these.
And bring the pain.
Here's to poor life choices.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And get ready for the roller coaster.
I'd like to add here that Simon did have a bit of an issue with one earlier. He kind of rubbed it in his eye and had to shot glass some milk into his eyeball.
Oh, yeah, it's a builder.
So not super hot to start.
No, I mean there was a little bit on the throat when you swallow it, but just over the top of the tongue.
Yeah, instant tingles.
Yeah, it's tingly. There's a tiny little bit of warmth just spreading down through the centre.
As we said, a very similar heat profile to the Reaper.
Yeah.
Similar
Really
taste
pleasant,
too.
strangely enough. Everyone worries about, oh my god, Carolina Reaper. But out of them, there's worse.
Yeah.
Not
The
heat-wise.
the Reapers are builders.
Yeah.
It's different types of heat. Like
Yeah.
I don't mind something that's going to build. I like Jonah's Reapers and stuff like that because they've got that heat and it feels like a hot coal. But you get things like the Viper Nagas and
Chocolate
your
Trinidads.
115s and your chocolate Trinidads.
Yeah, and they
your
just
chocolate habaneros.
smack you.
And it's like chewing on a wasp's nest.
Yeah.
There's
It's
no
just-
build, it's just straight up punch you in the face.
And it's literally that needling, burning, searing heat that's just, it's absolute agony.
That's a really nice chili.
It is.
It is a bloody good chili. Honestly. The Bombay Morich. It's sweet. It's got a lot of... There's a good initial punch there. You feel it tingling straight up. Considering my mouth is pretty dead by this point. But there's a build there. And it's not a throw build.
No.
I'm getting it in the mouth.
Yeah. Just mouth and palate.
Yeah. As opposed to like the
Not
last
much on the
couple I've tried, that just destroyed my throat. This is all mouth heat and it's just pleasant.
So considering the Scoville heat units, both of you two are doing pretty well.
Yeah, but it's mouth heat, as I said.
Totally different sort of burn, as you guys said.
Like it's hot. Don't get me wrong.
Are you seriously going to eat another one?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, okay. Might as well.
I'm surprised that first one, maybe we got a dud.
Nah.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. You got to remember, you can handle Carolina Reapers quite well.
Same heat
It's the
profile.
ones that are really hot to start with that you have issues with.
Different capsaicin and stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause
You're
that-
good with the ones that build, but Simon's not a big fan of the ones that hit you straight away.
I can grit my teeth through them,
Yeah.
but they still suck.
Yeah.
It's a different heat profile. Like they're nearly. For me, it's literally like if you've been stung by paper wasps.
It's like that.
It's like having having a dozen paper wasps in your mouth, stinging the inside of your mouth, and it just it sets in that panic mode in my brain that just goes, "No, I need out. I'm out. I'm done."
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to admit that.
Meanwhile,
They suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
They
It
really
really
do.
suck.
They really suck.
It's a totally different heat profile. I mean, you know, you can be good with these sorts of chilies and then not be so good at some of the lower Scoville heat unit chilies, just because of the different sort of heat profile that they have.
I'm gonna regret that one.
The reason I grabbed a small one, you do.
Ian looks unhappy with his life choices.
Well, he did just grab like the biggest one on the table.
Well, he has had a few beers.
Go hard or go home.
He's also a sucker for punishment.
That is true.
The only way to get good at eating chilies is to eat the chilies, no matter how much it hurts. So you get that initial whack,
Yeah.
and then it's
Well, that levels out and just tingles.
and then it builds. Well, that initial bite into it, and you start chewing it, and it starts to hurt. And you're like, oh, I'm in for a wasp nest here. But it doesn't eventuate. It's weird. They were a tasty chili.
Oh, I want some. Bit soaking.
Bit soapy. Yeah.
Probably a little bit under.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm handling these really well.
They're good taste. So,
Oh, they've got a decent amount of heat to them. I would possibly suspect that these aren't about the 1.8 million yet. So maybe the 1 million? Maybe. But beautiful chilies.
Really
Definitely
hard.
nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
No.
Really hard to say for sure when you've got a builder.
Yeah. Considering the chilies I tried last week, my mouth's possibly a little bit insulated.
I've been out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Well, a month or so. Actually, I haven't really done much since the hab
Yeah,
destroyed me.
yeah, you still got to try CP.
One
Probably
day.
one of the worst I've tried for a while now.
Yeah. I think I'll try the bottom half of the CP and I'll leave you with the placenta.
Alright,
Awesome.
so rating. 6 out of 10.
Rating? How do you rate
7
that?
out of 10.
Flavour, I'd put it up about a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7, 8 out of 10. Really, really flavourful. Nice, sweet flavour to it. Heat-wise, these ones,
Yeah, starting to kick on now, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Yeah. Don't worry, I just did the same thing. I'm like, hang on, where did that come from? Because, okay, seriously, it just
changed.
It just stepped up. We started describing it, we're about to wrap up, and that just went,
Wow.
okay, I'm going to go from second to third. So,
It just went up a gear.
yeah, that stepped up.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
so
has some
can't give an
serious-
accurate heat
No,
rating at
this-
this point.
No.
This has some serious long-term build.
Yeah, this is the kind of chili that you're gonna underestimate every day. You're gonna walk in, you're gonna eat it, and you're gonna go, yeah, no, this is good. And you're
My
gonna
mouth.
you're gonna do what we just did. And you're gonna think, hey, we can eat another one. You know, it's not that bad. But now, all right, the sides of my tongue are really starting to warm up. Now.
Yeah, there's serious needles going on
Yeah.
all inside my mouth right now.
Yeah, that's really stepped up. Yeah, that's stepped up.
Oh, that is so reaperish.
Yeah. Dude, seriously.
Wow.
We may come back to this in a couple of minutes.
So surprising
All right,
little
then.
suckers.
Yeah. All right.
We'll pause for a moment and we'll come back and see how these boys are doing in a couple of minutes, hey? Okay, so we're back. It's been a couple of minutes. Ian is suffering terribly. Simon
I'm
is
so high on endorphins.
Simon is as usual doing quite well as he does with the builders.
Yeah.
Ian has a better. He has a better reaction to the ones that hit you in the face straight away.
I'm more stubborn.
Yeah. I build tolerance. Well, I've got to admit, it did make my nose run a bit.
I have a couple of tears. It builds. It builds to a point where you're getting that waspy feeling in the gums, around the teeth, and over the tongue.
It does. It hits your hard gums like around your teeth. It actually makes your teeth ache just a little bit.
The Bombay doesn't hit the throat. It's all mouth heat, but yeah.
Intense
delicious.
mouth heat.
You can certainly feel it working its way down through your chest, though.
Well, I don't have to work tomorrow, so.
So I'm not too far from home this week.
Okay,
so we've got one of the redder ones we got. So we probably picked these ones a little bit early.
Yeah, they are a little bit orange.
As you can see, it's quite a darker red off this one. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how it goes in comparison.
You did have a really, really red one to start with.
Yeah.
So.
But they're tasty.
And this
Oh,
is why
yeah.
we say
Oh.
Ian is a sucker for punishment.
Yeah, well, gotta do these things up. Don't poke yourself in the eye this time.
Shasty.
It's a
You
fairly
see-
even cut too.
You can see the placenta profile on these. It's very longitudinal and quite bulky. There's a lot of
A lot more,
in these.
a lot more placenta than there is seed in these.
Yeah, but do you want the nicer half or the not nicer half?
The half's a half, man.
Alright, you get the worst half.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got more placenta, really. A little bit. Anyway. Oh, it's so florally.
That one tastes a lot better than my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely got to let them get to that nice deep red
Yeah.
stage.
That's not affecting me much.
Yeah.
Well, you have had two beforehand. You know, your mouth's probably a bit numb by this point.
Yeah.
No, it'll come. Oh. A little bit on the soft palate.
So this is our Sunday sesh.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Beers and
2.5
chilies.
Bombay Morich down.
Yep.
Thank you, gentlemen. You handled that beautifully.
Here's hoping we can do this again.
Yep.
All right then. Nucking Futs Chilli Company out.